You know what's an interesting question? I think what people always complain. Like, I mean, me including, obviously. Talking about how insane the game is and how a game is really won in a couple turns. Right? I have a turn, you have a turn. Three. The game is like three turns.
Sure.
So, what is a good pace of the game? Right, like,
that's a good question.
Like, we never talk about. I think that's never really talked about. Like,
Yeah, people say some formats, or at least at the beginning, it's too slow, it's too many turns, and now games are determined within probably like 5 turns.
right. So, I mean,
I don't know.
what's a good pace? I mean, how many turns is GOAT format usually?
I haven't played
Estimate, like,
I'll
ballpark
probably
it.
estimate it probably wouldn't be wrong to say like 15 to 20 turns.
Yeah, it's a lot of turns, bruh.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
yeah.
turns.
So I mean that might be pushing it, like probably more realistically like 10 to 15.
Right, right. So do you think that'd be a nice middle ground, like seven turns, six, 7 turns?
7 turns is still like pretty quick, but
Right, but like in
but
terms of like three turns,
sure, like a good middle ground. Yeah, I guess so.
right? You still get like some pacing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you still can have that. I guess some broken decks,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess they'd be broken relative to that amount of turns, though.
Right.
Not like we have now, which is very interesting. Okay. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, back to GOAT format. Like, and it also included the power. I was talking about before. Was in like power cards. There's this card called referred to as the Trinity in Pot of Greed, Delinquent Duo, and Graceful Charity. Now, Pot of Greed, everyone knows. Well, no one knows what Pot of Greed does, but if we look it up,
Right. Exactly.
like it just says.
You mean look that up right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now.
No.
So,
No.
Pot of Greed.
Don't do it, dude.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh my god.
So Pot of Greed basically says you draw 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Delinquent Duo. Delinquent Duo is probably one of the most broken cards in the game. You once you activate it, I think you pay like 1,000 life points. You rip a card out of your opponent's hand at random, and then you make them discard a card.
Isn't that card back now or no? Am I
No,
tripping?
it's no,
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, or else it would be in everyone's deck.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Dark World would probably be the best deck.
Oh, fair point. Never mind. Go ahead. Continue.
And Graceful Charity, everyone knows Graceful Charity. You draw 3, discard 2.
Right.
So
right.
those were like the Trinity you would use to not only gain advantage, but also take away advantage potentially from your opponent. So yeah, the format was in April 2005, and I think it uses cards up to the Lost Millennium, Dark Beginnings 2, and the Tournament Pack 6. Now there is this card called Exarion Universe. People say, "Oh, it's not part of GOAT format." From my experience, it is, and at least for this conversation, we're going to say it is because I like the card.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you think it's not part of GOAT format, you're I don't know, I don't know, go argue with your mom.
Oh, fuck the rules, I guess.
Like it's not even about that. I think it came out. Where did it? I think it came out in the tens, maybe of that year. I'm not completely sure, but it's part of GOAT format. If you don't think so, go argue with your mama.